when I'm about to go on stage, there's a voice that comes in my head that says, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. He said, how can I silence that voice? And I said, get a mortgage.
Have you ever had a time where you thought, I've made it?
No. No, I tell you what I did have. I had a time when I knew I could do it. That's different.
Yeah.
I remember doing a play, on a fringe play in Richmond, and traveling on the train back to Bethnal Green, and realizing I got it. I've got it. I know it worked.
Wow.
Tonight it worked. And realizing why it worked. It didn't work because something happened I didn't know. I knew exactly what steps I took to do that, and it worked. And I remember being scared because I remember thinking, suddenly there's no excuse now. If I fail, it's because I'm being lazy or I'm not taking these steps. And I was scared, very scared. There was a part of me that wanted to be a little boy and hide away from that. So there was that point where I knew I could act. Once I knew I could act, whenever there were dry periods or busy periods, or I go up for an audition, think I was down to the last two and didn't get it, I always knew that I am the causal effect of my career. And I don't know how to act because I'm charismatic or... I mean, when I was in Bethnal Green, I couldn't get a girlfriend for love nor money. I couldn't pull a toilet chain, honestly. But I knew how to act, right? So, and what I'm saying to young actors is learn how to act. And if you do that, then you become the causal effect of your career. And that's what enabled me.
That's also, it really reminds me of the conversations we've had with understudies, where sometimes actually the time where an understudy becomes most nervous is when they've had 3 or 4 shows in a row on as the part.
Yeah.
And suddenly they're like, oh, I can do it. And now there's no excuse.
Yeah.
I should be able to
exactly.
do it every time
Exactly.
now. And that's the
Exactly.
first time where the nerves come in.
Yeah, that's when it is, because it's about you. There's a part of your brain that is self-punishing, self-denying, and you just have to silence that. And the way you silence that, young actors say to me, "How do you stop that voice?"